So the concept is simple. They open up the Quran and Killer Queen is inside, jumps into their eyes, resets time to an hour earlier, and then an hour later, for no apparent reason, they explode. And that's how suicide bombs are actually born.
Killer Queen has no weaknesses.
It's just bite the dust.
We've been
I'm not sure what you'd rename it.
All right.
I'm guessing it would probably just be called the Clashing of Swords.
Oh no!
The clashing atoms.
But what it does is it resets time and doesn't. It's not a stable time loop like Bite the Dust. It is, and it's not contained like Bite the Dust. It's like outwards. It's a way less refined Bite the Dust.
Welcome back, everyone. This is just going to be a quick character creation episode once again. The regiment creation will be up soon. We've established that. That will be up very, very soon, so stop freaking out, people. Anyway, we are here to mainly just create Jurg's character, I think, so since we're all a bit strapped for time right now. So, without further ado, Jurg, do you want to roll me 2d10?
Alright, weapon skill.
Indeed.
Am I right?
Yes, it is.
3D dice, because I like it. 1d10, 2d10. Let's roll.
Okay.
Ooh, 16.
36. Not bad at all. Let us keep that. Jurg, are you alright to fill in...
What?
Are you alright to fill out your sheet, or do you want me to do some of it for you? Because I had to do Mega Saber losses last night.
I may be...
Okay, good.
But,
So many fucking Mongolians.
It made it easier for me.
hello, Mongolians.
Alright, mate.
Well,
I'm gonna do it.
When you're ready, do another 2d10s. This is for your ballistic skill. 31 ballistic skill. Keep that, because it's a little above average, so. You will be permitted a little gamble roll later on if you want to try your luck and make it better, so.
Oh god, what is this?
What is fucking chaos spawn?
Alright.
No, be gone. Demons are not here. This is heresy.
Oh fuck, what's happened?
Up in you.
Oh no, Bill, what is this?
Oh no.
Marsh Titan, fuck off! Oh man.
Oh, this is how you do a beginning.
Yeah, that's how you begin, son. Fucking yeet.
Do your strength
So,
for me, Jack.
So, what is it?
2d10, once again.
This is great because I can just start shitposting all the images I've never got to use in the campaign.
Yeah. 34. So keep that.
Okay. So, I guess that I'm gonna be very good with my standard issue
You get a power
Adeptus
axe, I'm pretty
Mechanicus
sure.
power axe.
Yeah.
We have no clue yet.
I will.
Oh,
I
Let
will
me
discover.
ask you a question.
Fun fact, old Rolf Harris's power in the campaign was going to be Serpentis, and this was going to be his final form, but it had to be cut because someone dropped the amoebic sea onto the area.
Don't know who did that, to be honest.
Also, how much
I had to cut so much content due to that.
does that get me? 14?
That gets you 34 strength, Jerk.
34. Well, this is going well.
Yeah. It's doing pretty decent so far.
It's made it all the more hilarious by the fact that tech priests are already busted as fuck.
Yeah. This is going to be fun.
Oh,
Okay.
you strong tech priest from Forge World.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Oh
that's,
fuck! It's a
that's
French. It's a
Paul.
French tech priest.
Oh no.
Two.
No, it's Russian. From the motherland.
Oh fuck no. Alright. Roll again for toughness.
Well,
Oh, that is a good roll, my dude. That is 38.
Oh, boy.
Tech priests are pretty tanky as well. They get toughness as one of their aptitudes, so I'm pretty sure. So you got
18. How much? 13.
It's 38, dude.
Yeet.
Okay, now your agility. This is one of those kind of lame stats for Tech Priest generally, so reroll
Can I
that.
reroll? Yes.
Keep that at 30 because it's generally considered a bad stat for priests anyway, so it makes sense. So 30 agility. You will be able to improve it though if you wish, but it might be a bit pricey.
Yeah.
Okay, this is your main stat coming up, intelligence.
If I roll a double one, I'm gonna be so fucking pissed.
It doesn't matter because I will let you reroll it. I never let people... Yeah, there you go, 34, that's playable. You can keep that. Now, you do have the option to swap stats, as you know, so you may decide to swap it for your toughness, just so you have a really good int, which might be handy. But we'll do that after all the rolls are concluded. So that's,
Okay, so 34.
Yep.
A common mistake for beginners.
Mm-hmm. Now, perception.
I can't believe you've done this.
I can't believe
I translate that binary in the chat. It means your mum gay.
Alright, roll when you're ready, my dude.
I will pimp slap your ass.
Oof.
Good luck. My ass is made of platinum.
I was going to say, pimp slapping an ass is just called fisting. It's a separate thing.
Joke's on you. I don't have any ass. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
So
Quite an advantageous trait, I'm sure, in situations.
36.
It basically just adds to my complete. I'm really travel friendly, frankly.
So 36.
36,
No.
yep.
Nice.
This will be modified.
I'm getting
by
quite the good stat.
Yep. I mean, to be honest, everyone has a similar-ish stat line the way I've been doing it, but it's still pretty decent, honestly. Okay, willpower.
Okay.
Yeah, Bill,
willpower.
I'll have to tell you what Mega Saber did last night. It was so cancerous, but so awesome at the same time.
So 35.
Yep,
Is it good or should I reroll?
that's
Hey.
good. That is good. I'm basically only doing rerolls if you roll less than 10, like below average.
When your card shoplifting in Saudi Arabia. 100,
Oh, by the way.
100.
Old Hellblade. You can try again. I add DJ to your rolls temporarily.
Okay, now we've got Fellowship, your last roll.
Oh god, this is
is
gonna
a
be
fun one.
painful.
Very temporarily.
Shit, wrong one, sorry.
Ooh, that's a good stat. 38 Fellowship. Oh, Jesus. I take it
So
you're one
what
of
do-
those tech priests that's like gone full augment as well, by the looks of it. So this is a bit mystifying that you've got such a good fellowship.
Yeah. So 1d20 works, or should I?
That works,
Roll
yeah,
2D.
dude. Don't reroll. That's 38.
Ooh, I like it.
Okay, now here's the fun part. You can swap one of your stats for each other. I would recommend either toughness or fellowship for your intelligence. So I would say fellowship, honestly, because 34 is still a pretty decent fellowship for tech priest.
Okay, 34 for 30.
And then
8.
38 for the intelligence. Yep.
Done. Love the fact that in my notes I put toasters.
Indeed. Okay, you can go for a gamble roll if you want, but I wouldn't advise it. So, essentially,
No, I've got good stats.
cool. That's all Gucci with me, right? Now we go over to Homeworlds. I presume you want to be from a Forge Worlds from the Mechanicus present.
And why is the fucking goblin hunter so big?
So, Bill, is it cool if he comes from the Mechanicum place on Junker 5, so he just picks Forge Worlds?
Why do you think the image is that?
Yeah, fair enough.
Yep, that's the refinery.
Oh, lovely.
Yes.
I was thinking it was just some building, but then
No, you see,
It
there's
refines
distillery, there's
autism.
differential distillers.
oh, fair enough.
It refines autism and promethium.
It definitely refines.
It should also be
autism.
noted it's one of the few places where like the light cuts through all the there's not a heavy layer of smog
Yeah.
because the promethium is also, you know, they essentially use the surrounding marshes like bong water. So there's not much
Zero
smog.
one
There's
one
just no.
0
Are we already doing
zero
this?
zero
Okay,
zero
do the
zero
band.
0
Fucking hell. Right.
Fucking normie.
You get, as the first thing for being from Forge
Have
World,
you seen my toaster collection? I will actually make a what's it called? An altar
Oh,
to
that
the
is like a fucking
Omnissiah
toaster.
out of functioning toasters.
Mhm.
You don't have enough bread.
Fuck you, Mama
Jerk,
will make enough.
you receive plus 3 to any two of the following stats: intelligence, perception, or toughness. Pick two of those, and you add plus 3 to them.
Okay.
I would recommend
Intelligence.
intelligence and toughness.
Yes.
So
So
41.
38, 41,
Mhm.
because that's a thing. That's 41 intelligence. I think we're good with perception, knowing, well, our psyche, you know, you
Yep.
got a real good roll. 41 also. So I'm tough and smart. The
Yep.
flesh is weak, still it's strong.
Mhm. Right. Skills. All Forge World characters start with Common Lore Adeptus Mechanicus, Common Lore Tech. So if you go on the right hand side of the skills box, you'll see Lore
Yeah.
and Common, and just
Common.
put in Adeptus Mechanicus in one row and what was the other one? Tech, yeah, in the other one.
Adeptus Mechanicus and Tech.
Yep. And you just put one tick in the box to the right of each of them as well.
And
There you
here
go.
we go.
That's those skills. Now you also get Linguistics Low Gothic, which is above at the top, yeah.
Low Gothic and Lingua Techna.
Techna Lingua, yeah, however you want to put it. Okay, and you also get the Logic skill, which is on the left there, just below Intimidate.
Why is it that the Adeptus Astra Telepathica is common lore, but Psychers is forbidden lore?
Because the warp and heresy, that's why.
Yeah, I think that's basically to represent the fact that you know a bit more about how demons and shit works than most people do, so... Because that's what
Because
forbidden
most-
law is, essentially. Stuff that's
Fair.
forbidden
I
generally.
guess, yeah. I guess the Adeptus Astra Telepathica is just school.
You can know
Worst
what a
school in the
house. You
universe.
can know that a building is there without knowing what goes on inside.
Yes.
Okay,
Especially if
Jared?
it's punchies.
Now you receive, if you go down to where it says talents and traits, just below skills,
Experience.
you can make a box, type in Peer Adeptus Mechanicus. You get
So,
along with the
add in
Adeptus
a
Mechanicus, fittingly enough.
Here. Like this.
Let's have a look.
Oh,
Should update soon. That will do. We can edit that later if needs be.
what did I do wrong?
It's the spelling, but I'm fine with that, honestly.
The spelling of peer, correct?
Yes, but we have a different spelling, but I'm fine with you using that because I know what that refers to, so don't worry.
Just spell it to me. I can fix it.
Okay. Ear-dips. Just type in P-E-E-R, like 2 E's.
Ah, yes.
Yeah,
Sorry.
there you go. It's just one of those weird words, don't worry about it. Okay. Now you also get some more talents. You can choose to have either a technical knock or weapons tech. Bill, do you know what weapons tech does?
Weapons tech. Double check.
It allows me to speak to the machine
I
spirit.
think weapons tech is literally like your ability to maintain weapons that are damaged. I'll double check.
Yeah. Technical knock jerk basically would let you unjam guns like almost instantly, and it doesn't really cost anything. It's really easy to do.
Like just boop. Now it's unsham.
Basically, essentially, yeah.
Yeah.
So what's it listed as? Weapons tech?
Weapons tech, apparently, yeah, it's a talent. So.
It's a talent.
Yes, apparently.
Gran, what does the binary mean? I know it's you.
Weapons tech. Increased potency of advanced weaponry.
Oh my.
For 1 round per combat encounter, a weapon personally wielded by this character from the Melter, Plasma, Power, or Exotic category increases its damage and penetration by an amount equal to its intelligence bonus. That's obscene.
Je-
That
Jesus.
is bootleg and obscene.
You know
That's just a flat statistical upgrade. Very few things give that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm gonna take.
It's always like, oh, additional hits or take away penalties, not plus damage.
I do recommend.
But it has to be from Melter, Plasma, Power, or Exotic. So it can't be any of the bootleg like low level shit. It has to be the high level like Melter and Plasma weapons.
Yeah.
Well, power axes are very common for
They're power
members.
weapons. Yeah.
Yeah, for members of the Adeptus Mechanicus, yes?
I'm not sure if you start with one though. I don't think you do.
We will get
I'd be
to
very surprised.
In Rogue Trader, you do, but I don't know about anymore. We'll
It's
find
Rogue
out.
Trader, man.
Oh yeah, Rogue Trader characters are busted.
Rogue Trader is a different beast. Like the fact that the
Basically
Marshal is called the
space
Arc Militant kind of infers
Yeah,
several things.
Mm-hmm.
just I'm a bona fide badass from the get-go, essentially.
Nice.
So yeah, just
So,
in that box, add weapons tech. And talents and traits.
here
Lovely.
you go.
Okay,
Can you hear the hand rubbing?
so here's the autism thing the Forge Worlders get. Isolated by machines.
Who's fucking rubbing their hands into the microphone?
What do you think?
Not me. It's fine.
Cease.
Cease and desist.
Don't make me tell you again.
I'll stop it. So, isolated
Hey,
by
now stop.
machines.
Isolated by machines.
Get out, Tarzan.
Okay. What this does is it means you suffer a -10 to interactions made with characters who are not from a Forge World or initiates of the Mechanicus. So,
Okay.
pretty
Pretty much
most
everyone.
people, yeah.
Nothing out of the ordinary.
This is, of course, offset by the fact you have a hilariously high fellowship for a tech priest.
Yes.
Yes.
You
Like-
are a. Well, he is a French tech priest, so I suppose he has some of that French charisma.
Which is even more surprising. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck you.
Not rude, just French. Is there a subreddit for a reason?
Hmm.
Alright.
What?
Just like not drunk, just Irish.
Just also Mark 3 is a bootleg duck.
Oof. That is pretty fucking edgy right there.
Oh, so,
honestly, I'd try and kill myself, but I can't read the instructions.
Oh.
It's just-
Honestly, I feel
Can you
like
read?
3 should be the machine spirit of our fucking what's it called?
I've
What
got
is
an
it?
idea of what Mud could be, but it's up to him, really. I'll explain this to him another time. So.
There's
Yeah.
a
Yeah,
machine.
Yeah,
Yes.
when I'm not going to try and carve my own ears out. That's going to be my first. That's the best time.
Well, remember how I mentioned that the
Beep, beep.
local bases have like 30k a year.
Mhm.
We're just making
this
one of
could-
those fucking dodgy Skitari Cyborgs from back in the day.
Oh yeah.
Aw.
Can he be a
Booyah.
titan?
Oh
Can
no,
he be the titan resting on the
No,
ground?
No.
there is no landmass on this planet large enough to support a Titan's weight.
I'm
Exactly.
honestly,
He's beneath the ground.
I'm
You'd
glad you
fall into the core.
I'm glad you
Yeah,
Like,
mentioned
you got to
Yeah.
realize that Junker 5 is essentially a very glorified gas giant that happened to have some incredibly dense build up of muck and just junk.
Someone
Oh.
said dense.
Someone said what?
What the fuck are Sicarian rust stalkers?
Oh, they
Fucking,
are
I'm looking up
crazy.
Skitari shit for the first time, and this is fucking.
Dude, it gets
This
crazier
is
when
my
you
autism.
read the Black Library novels and not the GW stuff. There are like badass as fuck Skilletari masters that can just do calculations in their head so they can basically just counter any threat they could ever face. It's retarded.
So that
Like multiple
Beep boop.
limbs, loads of weapons, just like fast as fuck. Duelists. and
Beep
shit
boop.
like that.
Where did you hide the toasters?
Okay, Jurg,
Cool as shit.
let's carry on a bit. I'm just going to read the regiment shit. You get paranoia as a trait.
So as a trait.
Yeah, it's in trait and talents, same thing. This is due to Naka Levi, Mecha Levi.
Paranoia. This is due to Naka.
Yeah.
Paranoia, everybody's coming to get me.
Okay, now we move on to the regiment's shit.
Mm-hmm.
Gay, put on +3 to your agility.
Agility
Mhm.
+3. How? What?
Due to the regiment we're from gives you some stat bonuses.
So 33 agility.
Yep.
Neat.
But you suffer a -3 to your perception, so your perception goes down to 33. So. And now,
Because they're always drunk.
essentially, yes. I think there is
Okay,
other lore
gotcha.
reasons for it, but that's probably what it is. So. Okay. Now we get Operate Surface. So on the Operate skills, just put a tick in Surface.
Operate surface.
Yeah, one
Got
of
it.
it. Lovely. And now we move on to go to talents again and just add rapid reload.
Talents.
That's another thing this regiment's good at, reloading their guns.
Mhm. Yeah. I found out that every single one of the guns I currently have are reloaded with half action.
Right.
Oh my.
Okay, here's where we add gear. So if you go down to where gear is, there's a bunch of rows that you can add stuff to. Just add 1 auto gun times 4 magazines. So just type in like auto gun and then line X and 4 magazines.
Here
But
we go.
bunch of equipment and stuff like that.
With
Maybe-
magazines like
maybe
that,
it would
or with
be-
a Z?
I believe it's with a Z, but yeah, just whatever really, because I know what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Lovely.
Maybe it would be easier to just make for future characters, just make a copy and paste list that they can just write off.
Maybe. Yeah,
So-
that might be an idea. I mean, I've basically got the list of stuff here, but yeah, it's probably easier that I can just post
Yeah,
in
I was-
chat.
I was going to ask
Yeah.
you if it's possible to duplicate sheets.
I'd have to
Oh,
look
well,
into
initially,
it.
huh?
Yeah.
No, you can do it
I don't
initially,
know.
but-
Right.
So
let's
what
have a
would
look. You get 1 suit of guard flak armor of good quality. So just write guard flak armor and then in brackets good. So and I will do the armor points for you. You receive 5 armor points on all locations because it's good quality.
Yep.
Yep, and if you look at the left, I've updated that for you, so it just says 5 on all locations. So that's where your armor is.
Yeah, this quick. It's good that we're making these videos, but they quickly get dry.
Yeah.
Here we
What's
go.
that? I should start making more jokes again.
Yes, please.
Yeah, I'm just looking through the Skitari shit, and it really does appear as though a completely different setting is invading 40k through through this particular army.
They look steampunk as fuck, a lot of these new
Yeah, they're all
Skitari
steampunk.
designs.
All the designs are way too sleek and stylish.
I do love their guns.
You can't-
though.
you-
The fucking
The fact that the stub
galvanized-
carbine is a SMG that is explicitly as powerful as a stub gun, like a heavy stubber.
Yep.
Oh no!
Like for some reason, G-Dub's got a really weird fascination with SMGs that fire like heavy weapons. Because the Primera Space Marines have that as an anti-tank weapon. They're basically sawn off heavy bolters as SMGs, and they're dual wielded. It's fucking stupid.
Fucking
Yeah. What?
It's their assault marine like equipment.
Oh yes.
Whoa.
Also, there's Mechanicus video game that's basically 40k XCOM against the Necrons coming out.
Yeah, you mentioned that.
That's
Yeah,
good.
you mentioned that yesterday.
It's interesting.
we will keep an eye on it, I'm sure. Right, now you also get 2 frag grenades and 2 crack grenades, Jerk.
So
And for viewers at home, a frag grenade is a frag grenade, and a crack grenade is a frag grenade designed for tanks.
There you go.
Yeah, a frag grenade explodes and throws shrapnel. A crack grenade implodes.
Lozzie has 6 of them, by the way, Bill.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, I was telling her she can make traps and shit with that, with trip
Yeah.
mines and stuff. So
And I've
And
got
those-
yeah. And I've got 6 of the other ones, don't I?
the frags, yeah, you have 6 frags.
So you
Oh,
actually
fuck.
have a grenade
Who gave-
launcher.
Question
Who
mark.
gave
So
Losi?
we have frags and traps.
Well, it makes sense that Lozzie has grenades because she needs to set claymores because she's a sniper.
Yeah,
Fair,
But
but
she's beyond.
I-
If she gets ambushed, she's beyond the reach of most of you guys.
yeah, Mads.
You
we're on
are-
the-
You will not get to her before the enemy guns down.
I'll throw
Yours-
somebody to her.
you are speaking extremely logically, but you're speaking extremely logically about Losi.
This is true.
query.
It's in
May I
literally
volunteer
the
for
tripwire
fastball
grenades are
duty?
literally in the manual. Read the uplifting primer; it will guide you.
And
Yep.
just
But
and I'll more likely than not turn to Mega Saber. Query. May I volunteer for fastball duty?
Sorry, what?
You weigh like 1,600 pounds.
Bitches on Ogren.
I don't care. You weigh as much as a small car.
He's an Ogren.
we would
It
have
was
to-
it was determined yesterday that I could lift a small vehicle.
He does have the whole king
Yeah.
size, to be fair, Bill. Could do some shit with that. And he's got a strength of 47, so yeah.
Bill, do you know what my intelligence is?
Oh yeah, it's dangerously low. I may have to tweak that a bit because if
Yes.
you
What is it?
if he's got 9 intelligence.
Yikes!
Oh yeah.
Here's the thing: if he
Yeah.
suffers a debuff to his characteristics of intelligence, he'll just fall
He
unconscious.
may go brain dead.
No, he just falls unconscious. I'm pretty sure, but we'll have to
So
check.
he'll go full knocker.
Who is suffering that fate?
Mega Saber,
Me.
basically, if he suffers
Oh.
intelligence debuff during combat.
I chose this fate, and I will live by it or die by it.
Most of his other stats
need
are
to have-
amazing though, so it's kind of, you know.
Don't worry,
Let's hope
Mixer,
there is not a
you'll be given you'll be given plenty of opportunities to do the latter.
I picked a name too. His name's Boo.
Boo, because he says
Boo.
boo and he kills you.
Well, that's the whole thing. My idea was that because I'm going to make him a stealth character, the idea was if someone ever does beat my stealth check and goes, "Who's there?" The last thing they hear before they die is "boo."
Can we make it canon? Can we make it canon that you are wearing a very suspicious white sheet?
Oh, the Ku Klux Klan Ogrins. Those are a thing, by the way. Look at Forge World's fucking Chaos Ogrins. Jesus Christ.
What?
Look at that,
Just
Bill.
turn around, you're
Go
on the
on,
flaming cross.
So long as if I can find an item that lets me go invisible, we can make it a white sheet when it's not making me invisible.
Yeah, and also fucking we'll have a railgun to just
Guess it is.
propel me towards the enemy when I get my fucking power axe, because, you know.
Right. Let me see what's next. Okay, this is the...
Guys, I have to leave, so I'll leave it there, and I'm sending you the picture of the Easter eggs I have colored while you were talking.
Alright,
So you can admire
Nice.
the Orthodox tradition.
lovely.
And basically go full slime marble on the enemy's ass, just playing them while and
Yep, those sure are clansmen.
Forge World are pretty based, to be quite honest.
Oh, sorry, where's this?
Forge World, it's one of G-Dub's like partner companies that does all their like expensive shit like Titans and all the crazy stuff. And yeah, they do like a lot of guards.
Renegade
models.
Ogrins.
Yeah. They do like
Fuck yeah.
Deathcore of Krieg and Lysians and a bunch of armies like that. So.
Ah, the Death Corps of Krieg, when you want your army to cost £10,000.
They're beautiful though, the models. Jesus Christ.
their gas mask.
You know what's
moves.
cheaper than that? A
What?
3D printer.
Yeah, or Chinese fucking resin copies, which some people.
Or a Chinese labour camp.
Yeah.
Oh
I
yeah, they
found
do.
a
look beautiful.
PDF. I found a free PDF copy of the Imperial Infantryman's uplifting primer.
Lovely.
Many thanks.
Which is sadly out of print.
Is it?
Well, I
Richless,
almost got
that
a
is-
copy back in the day, but yeah, it's out of print, as is the Minotaur manual.
Damn.
So they're
Aw.
super rare.
God damn it,
I
G-Dubs.
almost got one, but it was on the way back from a LARP event, and I was already piss poor as a result.
Oh.
You can
Richless,
see
that
the
is
dragon.
way too much effort for Easter eggs. They're beautiful, but it's
Yeah.
way too much effort.
Oof.
One is for my parents, the communist dictator one. There is like this bird for my grandma, and there is this dragon for girlfriend.
Oh, that's adorable.
Oh, in England,
I
we
love-
just chuck eggs at each other. But that's got nothing to do with Easter. That's just what happens.
I love that one of the Death Corps of Krieg troopers, by default, is just fixing a bayonet
Yeah. That's what
very
you do.
casually.
Alright,
Oh,
Jerg.
I'm gonna
There's a lot
die
more,
today.
there's a lot more personality to the Death Corps of Krieg models.
Yeah. Okay, Jerg. Go to aptitudes for me and just put agility in one of the boxes.
Attitudes.
It's to the left, talents. There you go.
Here you go.
Lovely. Okay, and also go to special abilities and put in survivalists for me. This basically lets you reroll failed survival and navigate surface checks. So that's cool. Okay, here's where we add more gear. 1 data slate.
Oh,
Yeah, this is it, Gran, I know. It's the Electrovox warfare. Fortunately, you don't have to list all of it because a lot of this is just squad exclusive stuff. So
So,
On beta slate.
where is the option to replace your crotch region with a floppy disk?
Standard.
Alright. 1 micro beads, Jerg. This is basically your little radio in your ear, like your earpiece. It's kind of weird that Tech Priest gets that. You think that'd be built in somehow, which I presume it is.
Just
to be honest.
fucking go full Metal Gear.
Yeet.
Metal Boo Solid. Oh god.
You also receive 1 anointed electronics toolkit, which is pretty cool for a Tech Priest. I'm sure they'd be happy with that.
I will cuddle it and it will be my teddy bear.
Okay. Lovely. Okay, here's where we get to the fun backstory of our regiment.
Now for the
Mud
fun
probably
part.
hasn't heard about this, but I won't say repeat.
Oh, he's gonna have a fucking earful now.
Yeah. Actually,
Uh,
Mud, our homeworld was lost to the Blacked Legion. So, yeah,
Legion.
we got pushed
the
away
Black
from
Legion.
our homeland.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Rituals has done R of it, I'm sure you can find. It's
This
pretty
is
good.
ours now.
Oh, I think I've seen some of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Arch just the AIDS, dear Emperor, protect me from
Arch
the
is having an
AIDS.
aneurysm over the shit that we've been doing.
Good.
Never say which
I
virus
did-
the virus bombs is. What we don't know is it's a human immunodeficiency virus.
Just fucking Archbrain's going no potent.
Oh yeah, that's canon, isn't it? The virus bombs, all virus bombs in the Imperium are created on Junkify.
Well, at least a very large contingent of them, and a major chemical compound found in them is only found here.
Alright.
Specifically in the Cyclone Beast.
It's our major export.
Yeah, the things we make
That-
alcohol.
That, hallucinogen grenades, and promethium. But promethium is
Yeah.
cheap.
Yes, you gotta guess.
It's not a buyer's market for that yet.
Junker 5
By the
offers a
way,
lot to the
well-
Imperium now that I think about it.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's born. It's the only reason it's not a death world is because they've had to put so much effort into having infrastructure installed.
Well, the Mechanicus has a big presence here by necessity, so...
Well, yeah, because if it wasn't for the Mechanicus, they wouldn't be able to make a road that didn't sink into the mud.
Yep.
Okay.
Essentially,
Yeah, it actually
are-
requires skimmer technology to get those roads working.
we are
roll-
like Katachan, but we're not allowed to be Katachan.
Roll...
Well, like Kalachan, but we're even weirder.
Kachan is strictly a jungle. It's not a marsh.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We are something, alright.
I did not know that Malkador was famous for its gigantic flamethrower tanks.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Malkador and Furnace looks fucking stupid.
I think that's named after Malkador the Sigit, though, specifically. So it's like how Lehman Russ is named after Russ, the Primarch. So
Ah, makes sense.
it's not a world. It's just variants.
I'm thinking the Maccabian Janissaries, my mistake.
Yeah. No.
I love that it requires a separate fuel carriage.
Yeah, it's
You
one of the
should
worst
continue the
vehicles
great
in the fucking game. Like one of the worst super heavies, I'm pretty sure,
I'm not surprised.
because of how impractical it is.
For one, it needs an additional storage unit for its fuel, which is a massive liability, and two, it has a tank destroyer layout
Yeah,
with a flamethrower
that's the problem with that variant.
that requires a carriage.
Yeah.
Bill, you should check out the link I found while searching for a free Imperial uplifting primer PDF. That's a errata that someone made specifically for the TTS universe.
Oh Jesus.
God damn it.
Okay,
Oh.
Jurg, you get roll 2d10 for me. This is your insanity points because of
Oh,
the
God.
trauma of the Black Legion has left upon you.
3d10, wasn't it?
Oh shit.
2d10. Let's double check that actually.
It was 3.
Was it 3?
Holy fuck!
Because if it was
Yeah.
3, you guys are gonna have to roll another d10 for me.
It might have been 2. I'll check the 1d4 chat.
I think it was 2. At least from the first time you read it. You both read it.
It's probably 2.
2d insanity points, survivor's guilt. Yeah. Alright, cool.
Oh,
Yeah, no,
Um,
that's a bit much.
I'm gonna make you keep that, I'm afraid. The wounds and insanity and stuff like that, I'm not gonna fudge the rules. But don't worry, Jurg. 17 is high, but it's not enough to make you suffer mental disorders. So don't worry
Okay.
about it.
Yes.
yeah. So
In
Is
game.
there a way to lower it?
Yes, but we will get into that another time because it's a bit of a.
Well, you're going to try and
laborious
import your
process.
therapist onto the battlefield. Good luck with that.
Yeah,
No, Spooky's job is that.
there's rules
I
to
mean-
reduce insanity. Don't worry.
I mean, I find it rather fitting that a Mechanicus is fucking mental.
Mhm.
He just hasn't ran a
Because I think
defrag
you have to
program
be.
in a long time.
I just haven't formatted yet.
It's like the Fabricator General from TTS.
Bachi!
Okay, let's see what's next. I'll write it for you. It's basically DC below experience, insanity IS. Yeah, that's the one. I'll just do that for you.
While
Okay.
you're doing that, can we talk about why the Deathcore of Krieg's Courtmaster dresses like fucking Skeletor?
Sure. We've got time.
He has a fucking skeleton breastplate.
What?
This is fucking stupid.
Again. Oh, do you know what else is retarded? The fact that the heavy weapons are borne on wheels. I fucking hate that. It's so impractical. Like, how do you carry that from one place to another quickly?
It's called the Griffinus command vehicle.
Oh, so you just hold the weapons on, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just feel I'd
siege
rather.
troops. They don't need fast. They don't need fast response stuff.
Yeah,
so they
because
cut down
Cadians
costs.
pack up their stuff on bipods, so I was just thinking, why wheels?
Just make a chariot.
Yeah. Okay. You also gain Hatred, Traitor, Legion, Jurg, which is in talents and traits. We will get to the fun stuff soon, don't worry.
Well, I suppose it's fitting that since we hate Traitor Legions, they're probably going to be our main foe. I mean, fucking, from what it sounds like, just our fucking solar system alone is fucked.
Yeah.
Tyranids, Exterminatuses, the Black Legion.
The Inquisition keeping an eye on us 24/7.
Yeah, just orbiting the not yet, not yet.
Okay.
Soon.
Jurg,
Soon.
what we do now is give you some of the extra gear we get for our regimental points. Do you see where it says melee weapons on the tab?
Ranged weapon.
And then melee's top left of that, yeah.
Yes.
Click on add, and then that lets you fill in a weapon profile, basically. Just put in chainsword for now, because you can put the stats in later off the resources we've got. So chainsword, lovely. Go to ranged weapons and just put stub sidearm. You will get to pick this as a specific type of stub sidearm later on. Just in the interest of time, we'll let you do that in your free time.
I bet
Yep, cool.
I'm gonna have Darkest Dungeon fucking fight thing over my head.
Another ranged weapon, put combat shotgun.
Okay.
Yep.
Combat shotgun.
Mm-hmm. And then also add autogun if you like as well, just so we've all got it listed.
Let's see. Full aim. Point blank.
Lovely. Okay.
And done.
Now we go to gear and add silencers, like plural, because you get a bunch of silencers for this regiment.
And
Why are they called silencers in this game, Bill? Aren't they supposed to be called suppressors technically in real life?
Yeah, suppressors or baffles.
Yeah.
lots and lots
like
of silence.
A silencer is a misnomer. It's a baffle or a suppressor.
Yeah. Lots and lots of silencers. Also, lots of hooch, or booze, alcohol, basically.
Yeah, who gets
Courtesy
one?
of the Cajun people. Courtesy of the Junker Fives, I should say. What are they actually called plurally? The Junker Fivers? Or something?
Yunkans.
Yunk.
Trust Yunkans.
Yunkans.
It's just Mega who continues to misname it Kajin because that's what it's based on.
Yeah.
Just
Or Yunkanians to certain people. Depends what region you're from.
Okay, that is fantastic. You
Bottles
also get
with
filtration
XXX.
plugs.
you don't want to know what's in.
I'm not sure you need filtration plugs, but just add them anyway.
Nah.
because I'm pretty sure you have a built-in respirator as a tech priest by default.
Also, since you're going to be the GM, I should. Will this voice be acceptable to be here for me to continue talking for about 3 hours or so as we play the game?
Right. Okay, that stuff's done. Now we move on to the fun stuff with the tech priest.
Is this obnoxious?
Yes, it is.
No?
Well,
Not really.
it could be, potentially.
Hey,
Well,
I'm trying to be a nice guy.
I've heard way more
Huh.
listen,
Not-
I
not
work in
quite
food
speaking.
wholesaling. You do not know the depths of accents I've had to deal with on a regular basis.
Fair dues.
Thanks, something. London has lots of foreigners. There you go. I rest my case.
Something, not as many as the food industry.
Yeah, I give you that.
Okay, right. What are we at now? Alright. Add +5 to your intelligence, Wrench,
Me? No, Graham.
to 46 now. Jesus Christ, this is another power stat.
I do? So now I have 46?
Yep.
Oh boy.
I am
Good thing you're the
smart
most
boy.
intelligent. Well, that explains why you're insane.
Okay, go over to
Okay.
aptitudes,
You
Red.
watch too much Rick and Morty.
No, I do not like Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty is
Exactly.
It's
This is-
shit.
This is fucking weird. Why are all of you more insane than me, and I'm the psyker?
Because I'm a fucking half man, half toaster. That's why.
This is true.
I do have a point.
Go to aptitudes, Wrench, and I'm going to just read off the aptitudes you get now in the boxes. You get ballistic skill. Okay, and you also get intelligence.
More.
Okay, due to I assume, error on the part of Forge World, under the Astra Militarum section of Forge World is the Tau Tiger Shark. This raises a lot of questions.
So the
Goofla,
Tau
tech,
space
I don't know.
gypsy.
It might be, but
It's still retarded.
oh yeah.
Knowledge, Wrench, that's another one. You get loads of aptitudes as a tech priest.
Because I'm a fucking tech priest.
Mhm.
Yeet.
You also get strength.
You will be given the finest steed in all of our military. This Cyclops demolition vehicle with a seat attached.
Knowledge, Wrench as well. Just put knowledge in as well as an aptitude.
It's got seats?
Bucket.
Knowledge.
Oh, we gone fancy now.
Okay, and
That's fancy.
and
That's fancy.
you also get tech, Wrench. That's an aptitude as well. You also get toughness.
I shall be back momentarily. I'm going to get a cup of tea.
No worries.
Alright, boys, how we doing with this tech priest stuff?
You also get weapon skill.
You're saying we was gangs and shit?
Hey, yo, no.
Boss, are
Hey,
you
yo.
sure about that?
No, it's hey yo, hold on.
Yeah.
So you saying we was kings and shit?
Hell yeah, nigga. Alright, you get weapon skill and willpower. Now, you've ran out of boxes, but all you have to do is just put it in one of the other boxes and just put a space in between them. So,
Alright, boys, here what we gonna do with them there Yumis. You know how them always be reading about them there Emperor, or whatever they call them. Well, I reckon we get Emperor of our own. We give all our greens just one wobble, and I reckon he become our Emperor. I want from them Yumis. Then we use our Emperor to make a right big bloody war all on the store. So you go plan, right, you gets?
That sounds like a zogging good idea, boss.
Do what?
Right. Jurg, go to skills for me.
Yes.
You get common law Adeptus Mechanicus. I believe you already have it. So what this means is you put
yes,
another
I
tick
do.
in it. You put another tick in it and you get it plus 10 essentially.
By the way, to any orcs watching this, I'm very sorry if you were offended by my cultural appropriation of your culture.
Who cares? They're orcs.
No, this is the one culture I care about offending.
Whoa, wait a minute. Orcs are made of mushrooms, right? Could we throw them in a pot with some crawdads?
Good idea.
And boil that?
Tech Jurg, put another tick in tech.
Yes. Just another tick
Ooh,
tag.
honey. Ooh, honey, I do believe them going to taste real great in the pot.
Okay.
So, hang on, hold on. So you saying I have willpower? Take the general chat.
There's so many
I am
layers
not
of fucking
sorry.
accents going on.
Sorry, Mud?
Too much. There's so many layers of accents going on.
Yeah, it is a thing, I'm afraid.
So you saying as a tech priest I have willpower?
Yes.
Check the general chat, and I am not sorry.
Oh no.
Hey.
It's a loop that runs its own loop. It's just infinite.
Oof.
Just do someone doing an accent, and then everything will just have reached peak level.
Yeah.
Oh. Right. Jurg,
think-
you receive Forbidden Lore Adeptus Mechanicus. So this is forbidden.
So,
Let's have a look at this.
People know about the Adeptus Mechanica, but they don't know about the Adeptus Mechanica.
common school.
It's just funny because there's common lore and forbidden lore Adeptus Mechanicus. So you know the
It's
secret.
just no. The thing is, common is get the general gist of the Mechanicus, the cult of the machine. The forbidden is the more intricate secret, like
The
Miguel
Forbidden
has
Lore
going-
tells you about the giant Necron dragon they have hidden in the core of Mars.
and the deal they have with the Dark Eldar to keep the Golden Throne in top shape.
What?
That is actually canon.
Wow.
No.
That's fucking
Okay.
gay.
Yes.
Right, you get Forbidden Lore Archaeotech as well.
What's next? What's next? You're telling me that the Emperor is going to be reborn as an Eldar?
Oh no, please, not the pointy-eared faggots, not the pointy-eared faggot.
Right.
Sorry,
Now-
I just really hate elves.
You receive Tech Use skill, which is... It's at the bottom there, yeah.
So talents and traits.
Skills, Tech Use.
Whoa.
It's right at the bottom of the big list of skills.
Comrade, focus power, psychic.
Go up to where the skills box was.
Aptitude? No. Talents and traits? No. Special abilities? No. Oh boy, this is gonna be a long condition. Yes, psychic. Yes, comrade. Skills, yes.
Yeah.
Where?
Tech Use, it's at the bottom there. You just put one tick in it.
So, logic, okay. Tech use.
Mhm.
Makes sense. I am of the Adeptus Mechanicus after all.
Okay. Starting talents. You can pick between either cold-hearted or technical knock. One of those two.
Explain both.
Cold-hearted makes you almost completely immune to seduction attempts. So basically, people are mindless to try and charm you and stuff like that.
So
You are
blue-
immune
so I can-
to the veils of the top.
So I can just begone thought them
Yeah.
and blue ball Slanesh.
Yep.
I don't
And-
know if this I don't know if this will work against the overpowering
Yeah.
seduction of Slanesh, though.
No,
That might
but
be a bit too
Slanesh
much.
demons.
Yeah,
Slanesh
demons could probably work. Against demons, probably.
Not
Demon
against Slanesh itself, no.
tots.
Demon.
No one can resist
Yeah.
Slanesh.
Even
So what's
Narcotic.
going
Cultists and low-level demons. Yeah, that can work. So, and what's the technical knock?
That basically just lets you unjam guns and shit for practically free. Like, do it really easily.
And I think it's a prerequisite for the talent that allows you to just create small technological creations from nothing.
So yeah, you've got a bit of a
think it is.
conundrum there. Honestly,
I
Cold Heart is
think-
not that useful, so I would give it technical knock.
I'm gonna roll. Can't I roll?
Okay.
How do I roll? How do I use the roll there?
Huh?
You could roll, like, if you can't decide, just roll a d10, go 1 to 5's Cold Hearted, 6 to 10 is technical knock.
Yeah, good idea. 1 to 5, cold-hearted. 1 to 5, 6 to 10 is fucking technical knock. Technical knock it is.
There you go. Yeah, sorry about this being quite dry mud. It's like, there's not a lot you can do. It's Chaos Creation, so...
Yeah, it's cool.
I'm sure when we do the big VIP one, that'll be more fun because people will be voting and shit while we're doing it, so that could be funny.
Yeah, fun stuff, fun stuff.
Yeah, people just get. Some people just are okay with. I don't want to say like the camera on them, but you know what I mean.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like it does. It does take a bit of time. Go back to episode 1. I sound so fucking autistic, but in like the actual way, not in like the current way.
It depends on the
Yeah.
circumstance as well. Like, to be honest, we're not doing a lot here. We are literally just sitting here, looking at paper, reading shit, and writing it out. Like, there's not a lot I could do to make this more fun, honestly.
But literally, I went on I remember the first live stream. I was like, Des. The first one on Knuckles' channel. That's the one I like to think about because it was like the one that we did, which was him just testing out OBS.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my god, there's like 10 people watching. What?
Whoa.
And like, it doesn't. And now it's just like, now I just forget that I'm on. Now I just forget I'm live streaming.
Yeah,
So
I
Sorry.
kind of had the same reaction, to be honest. So.
I go, oh, I wonder what this video is like. Oh no, don't want to get Knuckles shut down for sexual content. Yeah.
Or do we?
Ooh, it's returned. Yeah, we were just discussing how cringy it can be to record and shit sometimes when you're doing it for the first time. So,
This is why I've made. This is why I've fucking downloaded
Yeah,
Firefox.
no, it gets easier, to be honest.
yeah.
Just Stu, hold. I sincerely apologize for any and all cringe I will induce during the production of this or any other future recording session.
Lovely.
Well, it's way easier than this because I can just kill off your character and like it's fucking nothing. And it'll be considered normal.
Well, it is a Godsman campaign, so if we die a completely insignificant and unsuitable death for the adventure that led
Rock
up to it,
dies,
it's completely
Rock
normal.
falls, everyone dies.
Rock falls in front.
Well, yeah.
Kind of.
Like what happened with Layman.
Oof. That is some burn right there, directed at Dr. Layman.
To be honest, he's the most retarded bunch of the 18.
Oh no! Layman, he's calling you out, man. You need to respond.
Layman, you're not a real doctor.
Oh,
To be
Layman,
fair,
you need to
I
get your
like
carrots so you
Tic
can
Tacs.
kill all these guns.
To be fair, I like Tic Tacs.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, so I just got back from holiday, right? And you know when you're in a duty free where it's like, things are a lot cheaper, and they're really fucking not. I just like them because I don't have to pay tax. But there was a big box of Tic Tacs, which contained smaller boxes of Tic Tacs, but they were smaller than the usual packet of Tic Tacs, right? It was the most confusing fucking thing I've ever seen.
This is like the Russian
Because
Marion.
I'll tell you what it was. It was about
Mate,
they're about. I'd say it's safe to say they're about an inch tall, right? And it's like how do you like sell that to someone? Like when you're doing the product, you're like, right, we're gonna make these insanely small Tic Tac fucking cases in a larger Tic Tac thing. Who's gonna fucking buy it?
Yeah, what's the
Morons.
advantage of this gay shit?
This is a conundrum. Unless we occasionally sidetrack and talk about something else, it's not going to be particularly entertaining since it's just same shit over and over again. But if we do get sidetracked and talk about something else to make it more entertaining to watch, then we don't get done before several hours have gone by.
It is a catch. It's a catch. Catch
22?
Catch 22.
Yeah.
22. Yeah.
If
2-2. That one.
I hope
That one.
I hope that's role playing. Like I really hope.
There is a reason we did all the character creation behind closed doors in the original run. That's my website, but this is more of
we
a
did.
this is a behind the scenes footage more than anything else.
Yeah.
It took
This
about
is-
5 goes. I'm
This-
still confused about how it even works.
I think we should just not worry about whether or not it's too boring. And
Yeah.
This is
do
this
our
is just
thing.
a look behind the curtain. It's not.
Yeah.
You know,
People
Just
don't
look
have
behind the curtain.
more like Catch 20 Jew.
Well,
Hey!
here's the thing, guys. This is all going on my channel instead of Knuckers, so I bear the brunt of this autism, basically. I figure.
Hey,
So
dude,
what you're saying is no holds barred then.
Yeah. I don't monetize
Dude, don't
my
worry,
shit, so
I'll
it's all
watch
good.
them. I'll watch these videos. I'll get you some views.
Yay, nice. Right.
Oh yeah, and one other thing I want to say, Bill, guess what my DR is out without armor?
What?
6.
That's a suit of high quality flak.
Yep. And that's just
With the
like,
flak, it's 11.
just his fucking
That's,
chiseled abs. To
Isn't
fight
that a
knives.
suit of power armor and equivalency? More, I believe, because I believe power armor is like on the +8.
You're a poop.
I was inspired to bring back the fabled stealth wall.
What are you gonna do
Yeah.
that you can't
Yeah.
do it?
I'll discuss
down,
this
you
in
know?
detail after the recording, what happened, Bill, because I haven't uploaded the video yet. I'm just tweaking it.
So a bunch of Mexicans try to break into Junker 5, and then just crash into this previously invisible Ogren. And just bends down and said, "You have to go back.
You have to go. I'm the wall. Daddy Trump built me. No bad.
Fuck you.
Someone tries to pass this. I have reach, crush head. You go back.
Oh, darling. Oh, darling. Those boys don't look too good. They're not gonna go in the pot. Would you mind throwing them out, boo?
Fucking, here you go.
All right.
Mega's fucking theme.
Due to the proliferation of irritable bowel syndrome through the regiment, Mexican food is not appreciated."
Look, Bill. After eating the food we eat for as long as we have, I don't think there's a damn thing on the planet that can hurt our bowels.
Fucking.
Just corn tortillas are really overrated.
Okay, Jerk, you get Mechadendrite use, weapon, and utility as a talent. So just write Mechadendrite use, and then in brackets, weapon and utility. Apparently they're two separate things.
Man.
Yeah, Mechadendrite for utility is just like a welding thing.
Yeah.
Mechadendrite for weapons is just a fucking las cannon.
Yeah. There is also a medical utility, which is very nice. I quite like that one. Which not only lets you heal better, it lets you interrogate people better.
Ach, we have ways to make you talk.
Yep. Exactly.
All Herr Doctor.
Someone call me.
No, boo. Go back to the swamp.
Okay, here's
It
I'm
was-
glad Bill's back for this. Weapon training. Jurg, put
Weapon training.
and then in brackets put solid projectile and power. And this is where I need to ask Bill this because this came up last night. We all have chain weapons, right, Bill, as a regiment?
Yes.
None of us have chain weapon training. I think that should just be a regimental talent that we all get, just to ease the autism of that. Because otherwise we're all going to be at -20 to use a chain weapon that we all issued as
Or you usually get it as a class thing.
I was looking at the classes, and for me, the commissar gets it, but none of the other classes really get it. So it's kind of one of those things.
Most people get an option to get it.
Well, what are you saying as part of the logistics points, or just the class?
No class things.
Because
His weapon specialist gets a bunch of choices.
yeah, weapon specialist does, but all the other classes won't really be able to use it. That's the issue. So, which it just kind of presents a conundrum with the theme. That's all I'm thinking. I mean, you can force me.
I suggested you start spending points, motherfucker.
Oh, right, fair enough then. There we go. You're all stuck with your
So,
basic gear, I'm afraid, boys, until you learn how
Listen,
to
just because you
work.
use your chainsaw in everyday life doesn't mean you're proficient in its use as a weapon.
Fair enough.
It's
Yeah.
a utility device in your hands. It's basically just there to cut through bracken.
Alright. Fair dues. We'll go with that. So have you got that, Jerg? Solid, projectile, and power? Yeah. Alright. Let's see what's next. Starting traits, Mechanicus implants. Okay.
Manicism.
Mechanicus implants. Just write that down for now, because that gives you a load of shit that I'm not going to put here in the recording. That's basically all your basic suite of implants that all tech priests receive, essentially. Mechanicus implant. Okay, and you get some more gear. Sacred unguent, yeah. Sacred unguents. I believe, is that the robes and stuff you wear? Or is
No,
it-
secret unguent is WD-40. It makes it so weapons can't jam.
Nice.
What?
I'm not exaggerating, it just makes it so weapons can't jam.
I am the weapon master.
Yep.
It also unjams weapons.
Data
Have you
slate.
tried?
You get a data
Because
slate.
almost everyone has 2 of those now.
Yeah.
So
All the
times
specialists
2.
just get a free
yeah.
data slate at this point.
Mine flashes pretty colors.
Boo.
You get a
And
combi
I-
tool. A combi tool is essentially a psychic focus, but for tech use.
Combi tool,
Huh.
and what's the thing that I get? The
Did you say
sacred,
call me tool?
A combi tool, but close enough.
I heard combi tool.
Oof.
Oh, shunk.
Sorry, I don't speak vodka. So, what's the sacred thing that I get?
Unguents, I believe.
Mama gave me this pad with pretty colors because used to be if I wanted to see pretty colors, I had to split people in half. They made me stop doing that.
Mm-hmm.
And I just
Maybe
arrive
already.
behind and say, "Query, do you see the big red cross?"
Holy shit, what are you? Bam!
Explanation.
More or less.
I am your local
Mama, I
engineer,
done it again.
and I just
He's
get
coming
up,
right for us.
just,
Uh,
just.
What
I go-
is that? What the fuck is that?
Explanation. I am.
Oh,
your
Space Woman's the
engineer.
worst.
Just I go explanation. I am your engineer. Now they just go through that over again. It's over that way. There are bad guys that way.
We're
Go do
told
what you do
not to
best.
speak to them. Truth is, that's the easiest order we could hope to follow. I don't even think they can solve. The only one I have seen, they keep back with the captain and his units, all doped up and stashed away. They call it our secret weapon. Never seen it do nothing though. They say it got used in Kratos, but if it did, I didn't see it. Might have done something during that freak firestorm that tore through the enemy. What? It caused a storm? Shut it! Nothing can do that! Psychos.
Oh, you know so little, boy.
Okay, I'm gonna wrap this up very shortly. What I'll have you do now, Jared, because we're basically getting to the cybernetics shortly, and I think we'll do that off screen because you'll have a lot of choice, basically. So So for those people that are wondering, like viewers, he basically gets a choice of 2 good quality cybernetics and a mechadendrite, plus all his basic suite of implants, which...
And that is why the tech priests are busted, because everyone takes fucking strength boosters and uses a power axe.
Yep, and I'm basically going to save the viewers from us deliberating over that, because we may be here a while. So
Just
You take armor boosters, you take strength boosters, and you use a melee build. Simple as.
Can I add one final thing? We do fastball duty. I take out my power axe. Mega Boo throws me in the air spinning, and I basically turns into a buzzsaw.
There's a 50-50 chance that anything that crawls into my arms will or may be eaten. So be careful with that.
If push comes to shove, we can
There's a very
always do
fine
a
line between
regular.
Ogren and a old school Warhammer giant.
I've got an iron jaw.
he does
And
have the
I've
orange
got
jaw.
a steel skin.
Okay, final thing for me, Jurg, then I'll wrap this up. Roll a d5, and this will be your wounds.
Oh, that's good or bad if it's high.
It's good if it's high.
1d5.
Yep.
And
Fuck, that's not how it works, is it? Fuck. How do you do custom dice?
/R space 1d5.
Ah, thank you.
Even I figured this out, surprising. Oof. Oof.
Can I re...
Bill, should I be nice and let him reroll a 1 because his starting wounds are 7
doesn't
without...
doesn't he have a legal reroll still? Can you say that?
Technically, you don't use it for... Oof. Oof.
What the fuck?
It's a 1d1488.
Yeah.
You think, it's lol, racism.
Back in a bit,
No,
guys.
that's how many people you have left in the regiment.
Oh no. Bill, you're a heretic.
Okay, that's
Bill
how many
Morris.
died when we did the Lost World when we fled. There you go. That's how many...
We were called the 1488 because we had 1488 members. Now we have
Yeah.
276.
That's our survivors. That actually makes a lot
I'm
of sense.
gonna... So can I
Jerk.
reroll?
I will...
No.
no
I am not a
reroll.
more merciful man.
Okay. Jurg, you receive...
If you want to reroll your hit points, you go on a diet and you do PT for a couple sessions.
What?
Do some fucking... I want to see some fucking jumping jacks.
Fucking... And bench press. Just fucking...
Alright,
And push-ups.
okay.
Gains.
That's it, guys. Any closing thoughts before we leave from any of you?
Remember the Emperor's wisdom. Being gay is gay. Kill aliens.
Get on the floor and give me 20 soldier. I want to see you bleed. I want to see you sweat blood.
Query, you do know that I do not sweat, right? I merely...
Okay.
Challenge accepted, soldier.
A quick...
Aside from that, the Emperor protect. Have a lovely day, everyone.
The Emperor
Ciao,
protects.
folks.
Lovely.
I love you.
Vulcan.
Alright, we will see you all soon. Bye for now.